Glassdoor can be better than platforms like LinkedIn and Indeed simply because they can provide more company detail, company culture information, salary data, and in-depth employee reviews. All of this is crucial for understanding what a workplace is actually like before applying for a job. While other job marketplaces may excel at professional networking and career building, Glassdoor's core function is to give job seekers a behind-the-scenes look at potential employers. This is done through real reviews and salary statistics. Let's have a look at how to actually use Glassdoor. Stick around until the end of the video because I will be sharing 3 powerful interview tips to help you lead your job interview, get hired, and get the salary that you want. So the first place you will find yourself is right here on their homepage, and there is a link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just to help you navigate directly to their website. So you can see this is the community tab, and basically the community tab is where you will see social posts. You will also see the opportunity to interact, such as you can leave comments, you can also share posts, and this is a nice opportunity to just get involved with people that are like-minded or in the same industry as you or have the same goals as you, and or that just want to share information across different networks. So this is nice. You can go through this and you can start building your feed the more you actually interact. Now, when you first created your Glassdoor account, you'll actually find that you'll do a few things in terms of creating the account. So you'll add some personal information as well as previous work information as well as previous education experience. So what that basically does is they take that and they build sort of a job feed according to your past work experience. So on the left hand side here, you'll see this is the feed before actually even searching for a particular job. Now, whatever job it is that you'd like to go and look for, here's a digital marketing manager. It's remote, and here you will see the option to actually use the easy apply. And when you do the easy apply, you'll actually have the opportunity to either import your Indeed profile, your LinkedIn profile, and or upload a resume from your device. So there's a few different ways that you can do it, and then if you want to just apply for the job manually, you can do that too. Now, of course, you can search for a job, so you can look for a sales manager job in Cape Town, for example, and here you'll see here's a sales manager job in Cape Town, and you can then apply for it exactly the same way. Some of the jobs do have the option to apply on the employer site, so you'll actually go to this website and you won't be applying through Glassdoor. Drop a comment down below to tell me what your pain points are when looking for a job, and let's start a conversation. Now, going to companies, this is another way that you can apply for jobs, and here you can find a workplace that works for you. And there's a work-life balance option, there's a diversity and inclusion option, and then there's compensation and benefits. Now, if that's nothing that you sort of fit with, you can come down here again and you can search for a company. On the left, you can add a location, industry, job title, job function, company ratings by category, global company size, and then you can search for a company that you would like to be employed by, or at least send a proposal to. So let's, for example, go to Google, and Google will now give you not just the jobs that they have available, but there's an overview of the company. There are reviews. These are real reviews by real people. And these are not just random reviews, these are people that are actually working for the company or have some association with the company. There's salaries, there's at Google posts, interviews, benefits, photographs, diversity. So there's a lot that you can actually look at in terms of the actual company before you apply for a job. And then if you go to jobs, you'll actually be able to apply for a job according to what your needs are. If you go to salaries, this is a nice feature because not a lot of websites or job marketplaces have this. So let's just say you're looking for a marketing manager, or you are a marketing manager. Let's just say, for example, a digital marketing manager, and you are also based maybe in Cape Town. Now you can go ahead, click on the search button over here, and now you can see what the salary range is for a digital marketing manager in this particular region. You can now choose how many years of experience you have and what industry you specialize in. And then you can see this is your total pay range per year, and it breaks it down for you. You can now also choose if it's low, accurate, or high, and there are a few other options. Also, there are top paying companies that are looking for this job, this position that you added in here. So digital marketing manager. So these are companies that are looking for digital marketing managers over here, and you can see accordingly. Now, in the beginning of the video, I mentioned 3 powerful interview tips that'll help you land a job. So let's check them out. The first thing is researching your salary ranges for your role beforehand using sites just like Glassdoor, as we just saw. So make sure that when you walk into the interview, you know how much you should get paid with your experience and your expertise. The second thing is to request a salary slightly below the top of the average range, and this will show reasonable expectations. This will allow you some room for growth, but it'll also allow you to not have to start below average and work your way up. The last thing is supporting your requests by explaining how your skills, your work ethic, and your potential contributions will justify your salary. Now, if you're not entirely convinced and you'd like to explore other options, you can check out this video over here where I explain how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so that you can get noticed. Or this video where I explain how to optimize your Upwork profile so that you can get hired by high-paying clients fast. Until next time, keep asking yourself, what's next?